sleep. You in the podcast sleep, bitch. Get
that motherfucking belly on, smoked her ass.
Okay, just say. Damn, we. Oh, that shit is smoke. Friend, hold on, friends, family. Shut the fuck up.
Ain't mine. You're right. You go ahead. Continue.
Fire me, man.
Okay.
Don't really shut the fuck up.
You came for us to talk, right?
You being real zesty right now.
Wait, alright.
Welcome to Don't Box Me Podcast with your favorite host, me, Eagle. And today we got another cousin content for y'all. So I'm gonna let all my cousins introduce themselves. Go ahead, girl.
Latasha,
Korliss,
Angel,
DJ.
And today we're gonna be talking about, actually relationships and how like your childhood affect your love language and your love style. So let's go straight into it. I just want to ask y'all, have y'all ever like really been like loved properly?
it's a no for me.
yes and no. I've learned that over the years. My mom was on drugs, but she left me with my grandma. My grandma didn't give me the love that I wanted, but my grandfather did. So it's like I knew what a man's love was because I had my grandpa.
Right.
Because grandmas had a picks, and my brother was my grandma's pig, but I was my granddaddy's pig. So it was like I wanted that love from a woman because because I wasn't getting it from my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was in the street, she was pimping, she was hoeing, she was doing all that shit. But when I came home, my granddaddy gave me that love. And it was like, okay, so this is how it's supposed to be with a man, but with a woman, I don't feel that with my mom, because she was never around. She loved me, but she didn't show it. Mm-hmm. I was her pig because my brother was with my grandma, because my grandma, that was her pig. So, it was difficult getting in the house with them because my mom wasn't there. So it was back and forth. So, but I knew what a man's love was because I had my granddaddy.
Right.
But as far as like a motherly love, I didn't have it.
Are you talking like in relationships or
Just like in
overall?
general, like overall?
No, I've been loved overall, yes.
I mean, yeah, but it's like yes and no for me.
Yeah.
Because when I thought it was love, it really wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I finally got it, I was like, hey, like.
So you was pushed away?
I did. I definitely did.
What about y'all?
You said properly.
Yeah, how you been loved properly?
No. But it's just like be young.
No, like just like throughout your life, like your mama, your daddy, your grandma, just like through your life, you have been like loved properly.
Yeah.
So you were like in a relationship or just throughout?
Throughout life in general.
Yeah, like you family wise.
Yes, grandma.
Yeah. Family wise, no.
You want to elaborate on it?
Properly, no.
Do you want to elaborate on it? Like, okay, well, yeah, I see. I don't even like love properly, like as family, like my grandma. That's the only person I think that really love me properly. Everybody else is like, I don't know.
I think who loved me properly is my mom, my grandmother, and my stepdad. But like from my real dad, I wasn't loved properly. I was like the outcast of like all of my sisters and brothers. In a relationship, I feel like I always gave 100%. I always got like 50 back.
Why do you think you were the outcast?
Because I can see that, like when it came to like different things that happened in my life, like different, accomplishments, I wasn't celebrated how my other sisters and brothers were celebrated. And just like even when it comes to like my real father, when he'd go out of town or something like that, like I was never involved. It was always, I would find out when they come back or something like that. Or like even when my grandpa died on that side, like I would say like 2 years ago, I didn't know none of the family. The family, it was like I could tell that I wasn't talked about or I wasn't loved properly on that side because no one ever like, they didn't know me. They didn't know who I was.
Are you the oldest?
No.
Was he with their mama or something?
He wasn't with my oldest sister mom, but he's with my youngest sister's mom.
You know how like usually like when the daddy be with the mom and he get more than daddy.
I think it was just like he outcast me because I wasn't in his household, but they was in his household. So I think that's why I was outcast. And then like with me being raised in like Minnesota, he just never like thought he had to. Like I think he was under the impression that since my mom loved me so much, my grandmother took care of me and stuff like that, and my mom took care of me and my stepdad, he felt like he didn't have to.
He thought you had enough love.
Me. Yeah. So, yeah.
Respect that.
Yeah.
But hopefully he get his shit together.
Absolutely.
He watched this shit until you worked on the water.
Yeah. I hope you heard me, Larry.
Oh, not Larry.
Name drop.
I drink to that shit. Let's drink to Larry, y'all.
Drink to Larry.
Get your shit together, Larry.
Flowers.
Damn, Larry Flowers. Somebody tag him in this. You know Larry Flowers, you tag him in this. So he just watched the first Flowers he see. Get your shit together. Did you want to elaborate how you wasn't loved properly? Or how did you not love properly, being loved properly affected your relationship?
I think because I come from broken women, like a long line of broken women. My great grandmother, mother, dad when she was 4, so they were in foster care.
Okay.
So she never really had a mother. And then when my grandmother came along, he was doing like Black Panther and it was fighting activists and everything. So my great grandmother was always gone. So my grandma felt like she never really had a mother. And then when my mama, it was just like she was so messed up from her mama. She treated my mama poorly. And then when my mama, it was just like she decided at 18 she'd rather be homeless with me than live up under my grandmother. So it was just like,
So she
when I
wanted to
seen
break
it all,
her
been it
gender.
all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, my love language now is just like abandoning you. It's like, you know, like I don't want to get close. I'm okay.
So you think your mom wanted to break a generational curse, but instead, like, it kind of hurt you in the process of breaking a generational curse?
Yeah, of course. So it's, yeah.
It's like kind of you doing the best you can, like you don't really know too much, so you trying to figure it out. Like I'm trying, like you know you don't want this for it,
Right.
but then sometimes you accidentally end up. Sometimes when parents concentrate on not being something, they end up being that. Or just people when you try your best not to be something, that's what you end up being.
I struggle with that with my own daughter. Like I don't want to be like my mother. I don't want to be like my mama. But it's like sometimes I be talking to my daughter, I'm like, oh, like, you know, and I have to bring it back. Like, you know what? Let's talk to this. Let's calm down. You know what I'm saying? Not everything. You don't have to yell about everything. I don't got to put my hands on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be different. Like, I haven't mastered the gentle parenting per se, but you know, I'm trying. Like, you know, I'm trying.
So do you think since you didn't have motherly love, do you know how to have relationships with females? Because I notice like some people when they don't get along with their mom or have a good relationship, they can't have a good female relationship.
In a way, but it's like I was breaking generational curses because it was like I didn't want to be how my mom was with me, and I have 2 daughters.
Right.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like I'm not gonna be like my mama.
Right.
I'm gonna show my daughter something different, and then I was a teen mom at that, so it was different. So it's like my kids will tell you like, my mama loved me, she did everything, this, that, and that. It was like I was compensating by buying shit, you know what I'm saying? Doing the shit that my mama didn't do for me.
Right.
She was doing it, but I wasn't getting it undercover, because you know what I'm saying? She would be like, here, I'm finna go get high, but here's some money for the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like, it was compensated. But I didn't see that because, you know what I'm saying? She would give it to my grandma, not my granddaddy. So it was different.
Yeah. And then sometimes, like when my mom, we don't have the best relationship, but she a good mama, but she would give me stuff. She'll give me stuff, and I said, I'd rather you just be nice to me. You're not being nice. I don't need all that shit. I just want you to be nice to me. And like she still get like she'll give me anything right now if I ask her from her, she gonna give it to me. But she still be having fucking like you still not treating me the way I want to be treated, or the way that I need to be treated sometimes. But like you said, that comes from generations. Like she didn't have a good relationship with her mama. So like I be trying to realize if you don't know how. Like my grandma, mama, dad, when she was like 12, so she had to take on raising everybody. So I think like, and then she older. So I think like, you know, back in the day, it was like kind of slave. You had to be mean to keep everybody in order. You know, everybody in check. So my grandma just used to keeping everybody in check. All her brothers and sisters, she had to keep in check. So you got this stern mentality, which you don't even need to be like that because you could just talk to people. Right. So then that trickled down to her. So she let my mom was stern, but it's just shit. Yeah. But it's like
where you going.
Yeah. I know how to talk, but it's like it seems like it get better every generation. Because I feel like I'm not gonna talk to my kids like that, But I'm not with the gentle parenting. I'm not with
It's
the
like I
gentle
still
parenting.
had my like the old school mentality
Yeah, like
with my
some shit
kids
you
and
gonna
stuff.
do.
And it's like my kids be looking like, I thought you 1 minute you was just my best friend. Now you want to be mama. Like I'm mama all day long, but it's like I try to separate the two as far as like mama and friendship. When y'all need me, I'm y'all mama. When you know what I'm saying, when y'all need that friend, I got y'all. But it's like they tried to combine the two, and it was like, nah, y'all can't do that, because it's like I need to be this and this at the same time. And that's what, when I got older, that's what my mama did. She was like, I'm your friend and I'm your mama, and I know how to separate the two. So it's like I try to do that with my girls. So you know what I'm saying? So they would, you know what I'm saying? So they'll know, like, oh, okay, I need my mama right now. Okay, well, I need Co right now. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, just separate the two. And it's, you know what I'm saying? A lot of parents, it's hard for them to do that. But it's really not, but it is. Because, you know what I'm saying? I have that open door policy with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need me? Come holler at me. Right. But what you need at that moment, like, do you need mom or do you need Co? Right. And they're like, okay, I need Co. Cool. Let's, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Well, since, like, I want to see how, like, since you've been loved properly, right? So, once you've been loved properly, how has that, like, affected your love life? Is it like, you're not accepting anything because you know what love is, or you still just trying to find it because you know what love is? You get what I'm saying?
I'm still trying to find it from people because I feel like I'm too nice from being loved properly like that. I don't know how to,
you feel like
stand on shit sometimes. And when I do stand on it, they don't comply with it.
So you feel like they take advantage of you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, but even with the advantage, do you still just continue to love him, or do you just start backpedaling?
Because I just don't know how to be mean.
It's natural.
You know how to be mean? You was mean when you was little.
I hear
I don't know. I think that's why I get ran over.
that a lot.
I get ran over too because of that. Like, my mom loved me so much, my grandma loved me so much, so I have this kind heart, whereas people can do anything to me, and I still forgive them, and I still be like, okay, it's cool. Like, I'll put everything to the side. Like, I'm a very forgiving person, but like, when you know how people say you forgive, but you don't forget. I kind of forget too. Like, I'll be so nice to somebody that I forget, like, damn, this person did some stuff to me, okay,
but it's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it moving.
Okay.
I get that too. I think I've been loved properly, so I feel like that's why I'm not with the bullshit. Like, well, really, it's me being born again, because I feel like I know what love is. Love is patient, love is kind. Some shit, because people say they love you when they do some fucked up shit. You don't love me, because everybody think they know how to love, and bitch, you don't know how to fucking love. Like, that's not love. What you give me is not love. Or, what to say, the way you love me is not the way that I want to be fucking loved.
That's what I was going to say.
But
I don't think it's not necessarily they don't know how to love. It might not be they don't know how to love. That's not how they love.
But I don't think if you're not patient, you're not kind. I think some shit not love. Not saying I feel like you might really, really fuck with me, but you don't love me.
I feel like if a person love you, they're gonna learn to love you. If they don't learn to love you,
I don't want a nigga to love me.
Everybody has to learn you. You know what I'm saying? No one's gonna be able to just like come in there like, oh, I'm gonna love her this way. This is how she likes to be loved. If they don't know you like like your love language. You gotta learn your love language or whatever. Like, even with like my ex-husband, about to be ex-husband, Lord, like he loved me, I know for a fact, but he didn't know how to love me. And I feel like a person that loves you, it shouldn't feel like a job to learn your love language. If it's a job, if you feel like it's stressing you out to love a person, it ain't love. It ain't a real love. So,
Friend got something to say. Come on, friend, introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Nikki.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if a person feel like that it's stressing them out to love you, it ain't love. It ain't real love. It ain't what you need to feel.
It's time to pray. Sorry.
It's time to pray.
I
think different people deal with different traumas, and with people dealing with different traumas, they may not know how to distinguish love language. You know, a lot of times people want people to know their love language, but just like with school, you have to teach people. My expectations of people wouldn't be automatically off back to know my love language. I would teach them my love language, and I would hope to learn the love language from them because they're teaching me as well. But as far as childhood trauma and all that helps you develop who you are, and it also puts a burden on you as far as love languages. And I think that's important when getting to know someone.
Yeah, I think sometimes we gotta remember, like, what's that thing, like, you were who you were to survive. Like, we were the child trauma, like, that's what we had to do to survive. How you had to cope with doing shit. But your mentality has to change. You already made it through, but it's still like you hold on to that past trauma. We gotta let the survival, because when you in survival mode, you gonna do anything. But when
it's hard to, I feel like it's hard to love people in survival mode.
Yeah.
Because you have your guards up, you have what's next, what am I doing, how am I doing this? So how am I giving you love and trying to give you affection if I'm in this space in life and also trying to give you part of me?
Right.
It's hard.
It's not. It's not really gonna work. You gotta get out of survival mode. Like, I'm not gonna hurt you, but at the same time, you gotta have a partner that understands you and taking time, which I'm gonna get to. I think we can just jump into that because I had a question, but I'm gonna skip that motherfucking question. It don't even matter. So,
but I got time for a skip.
Okay, so it's if you in a serious relationship, is it your responsibility to help them heal?
No.
Damn.
I don't know.
Wait, let's go. Let's start with Mia.
You should come heal. You can't heal nobody. Because at the end of the day, y'all gonna end up. Y'all gonna get into it.
Let me got conspiracy. Let him talk about
When you bring that energy into another relationship, it's not gonna work.
It depends on how strong they are.
So you been healed in all your relationships?
I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't bring my shit into another relationship. I don't bring that into a relationship.
I believe I'm a natural healer. I believe God gave me the ability to heal. So I feel like a lot of people that He put in my path have been hurt. And I'm not against helping someone heal. I'm against when people don't want to heal.
Yeah.
It's people that need healing but don't want to heal because they accustomed to that part of being broken.
Yeah.
So as me coming from a space that I've been broken before. And I know that I had the capabilities of healing myself, but I also knew that if I had a system that would make me better. So I'm not trying to come into any situation broken. However, if you're dealing with someone and that person has broken you, and if you're not the person to jump, then you're gonna come to that person broken.
Yeah.
Because
is it your responsibility to help them heal? That's like what we're saying.
Yeah.
You think it's
absolutely. It's not responsibility. It's if you want to be with me and if you love me and if this is a person that you want to be with, then it's not your responsibility. But it's if you want to, or if you're not.
But that can weigh you down.
Yeah.
It could.
It's like a certain
way you down because
you can't go into like a different, like, for instance, like I think EJ is talking about, like, if somebody come in there like not trusting you, always questioning you, like they just broken. No, that's different. That's super different because I'm not about to take you from.
But if a person wants to heal, like I'm done with this, I'm done with this situation.
I want to heal.
I want to trust you.
Help me.
Yeah, help me.
Help me. Because sometimes a different companion helps someone heal. Like you were saying, like a person that's in your life, like you look toward them to help you. It makes you feel like.
Let's be realistic.
Hold on, EJ said like he never had a person say help me, but I think sometimes you gotta realize
they're not physically scared.
Right. Hold on. Some people don't know they need help. Hold on. They don't know that they need help. Everybody don't think they need help.
But why is it my job to let you know that you need help?
Right.
But
that you need
because
help. No.
that's like
Tomato, boo, boo, boo.
No. If I see you about to fall, I'm like, Angel, watch out for that. You about to step in some
shit. If I meet you at a bar or a lounge, I like you. We exchange numbers. Let's be realistic. We exchange numbers. We go out on a date. And you see some things about me, and you like, are you gonna sit there and tell me on the first couple of dates?
No.
We said realistic.
It depends on the person.
It depends how much y'all and how comfortable you are with that person.
Let's be realistic. Honestly, when you first go on a date, it's from a physical attraction.
Hold on, what I'm saying
we aren't even going deep. We not deep right now.
I feel like
I'm just trying to see.
I got the spirit stick. What I'm saying
get a serious stick.
I'm saying let's do, but no. We sit in a relationship. There ain't no shit like, oh,
I'm
who
dating.
got the red cup of it? I'm ready to sit on the floor.
I'm dating.
But
I don't know
no.
shit about no relationship.
That's it, in a relationship. No, nobody. You not finna help nobody. You don't randomly know, like,
Right.
unless God pull me down, like, you love this
But
motherfucker.
Like,
she
this
said,
is the
is it
one.
that person's responsibility
In a relationship.
in a relationship to heal? No,
I think
it's
it
not.
is.
But I think if I love that person, I will help you. But is it my responsibility? Absolutely, the fuck not. It's your job to.
But
go
so
get
if
it.
you just so
It's
you
not
just
my
let them
job.
be heard, like
I
you
can
don't think
support
it's
you in what you
different
do
with
to
certain
get the healing.
Wait, what she said?
But that's not my
different
job.
with certain guys.
I can't hear you, friend.
It's different with certain guys. Just like the guy I was with, he wanted to know everything. And the thing is, he took notes on everything. Like when we talk in the notes, he took like, oh, okay.
He like literally took notes.
Literally.
Friend, what you think? You got a journalist?
She know. She know.
Weird ass
He
shit.
took
What you
notes.
said?
She got everything.
She got, hold on, she
Like,
got no pussy.
right.
Oh, bro,
Let me tell you, my man sent me a transcript of what we talked about. I'm like, hold the fuck on. I thought it was weird because
I think it is.
It's weird because a nigga never
you
did
never
that.
had none.
Exactly. But it was like, damn.
She don't like that. She
So you
said
paying
that.
attention, you listening to me, you know
that's
what I'm
giving
saying?
serial killer.
I mean, but see, if you're not used to that, then you would think like that.
you know,
Exactly.
Hold on. You the only nigga. That's not weird. Is that weird?
To each his own.
Nigga, that's weird. That's weird, nigga. No.
I'm exit. Thanks, guys.
If your significant other is not willing to help you during the trauma, is that a deal breaker?
You say what?
How you seeing like when we just asked like is it your responsibility to help your partner through his trauma or whatever? If they not willing to help you through your trauma, is that a deal breaker? If they want you just to heal on your own?
If we not then no, I can't. Like if you not willing to be there for me and help me through mine, what the fuck I look like helping you through yours? What the fuck I look like helping you heal through it for the next bitch?
True.
The fuck I look like? No, I'm good. So guess what? We gonna part ways. Stay safe and stay
But like
dangerous.
he said, once he wants you to come in if he wants you to come heal, or he just like, babe, you do that shit by yourself. It's your trauma.
I'm not.
Okay.
I don't think
I'm
he
not
came in there like
against-
that, right? I don't think he.
Not
No.
against helping.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying
So
that.
I would help, but I'm only gonna go so far with it.
But why?
You know,
But if it's not,
you gotta be willing to put in the work too. We can't-
that's what I'm
I
saying.
can't
If
do
he
this
like,
on-
if he like, just
I'm not
beg
gonna
do it
give to
yourself.
him. Nah, yeah, that's messed up.
Right.
Yeah, that's
If you not willing to help,
Yeah.
So that's what I was talking
Yeah.
about with
Right.
eBay. Like now that we have an understanding, like that's what I was talking about. Like niggas, like yeah, you fucked up. Go ahead about
Like,
your business,
right,
dog.
right.
Like you know
Sorry.
that shit rude as hell.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You're
no.
not gonna beat me down with this.
But again, you can't make nobody responsible. Like I feel like if you can't make yourself happy, you cannot expect for nobody.
Thank
Exactly.
you. I'm not think that's where we was coming from.
Exactly.
If you
So that's what I'm getting at, dog. Like, if you
in a
expect to come
relationship-
here,
How can I make you?
I'm gonna
Yes,
be the
let's
devil's
not do
advocate
that.
with that because sometimes you know how like you can't be happy because of what you with. I'm just saying, but like
yeah,
no,
that's
hold on,
you beating
because
the
you
man
know, let me
down.
fucking finish.
I'm just saying.
Fucking finish.
Sorry,
I
that's it.
I want to argue that nigga. I need to raise shit. But no, like for real, like you know how you meet somebody and they make you happy, they make you want to be a better person.
They
Like
add happiness to your life.
Right.
Okay,
But at the end,
you're adding it, but you're
Add it.
responsible for your
if you add, I got zero. You got the one.
No,
That
you
shit is
can't.
a lot.
First and foremost, you can't be in nobody
Yeah.
motherfucking relationship if you don't love yourself and you're not happy within yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm
You
just
can't
saying
expect a
that
motherfucker
bitches-
coming there like I'm gonna give you 100% happiness because of me. You're happy, and that's what's
Ain't
gonna
no
fucking
nigga
break
saying
you when you break
that's what's
up.
gonna break you, right?
It's gonna break you because if that motherfucker
To
was
give
to
you that
leave you and you was
Right.
like that was your only
That's
happiness,
gonna break your ass again. You broke
You
again. Right.
That's why this my whole divorce process. He was never my 100% happiness.
Hell no.
If he was, I'd be probably on topic like Bill about to kill my motherfucking self if I wasn't looking at myself. Hell no.
I totally understand because if you can't make yourself happy, it should
Hell
be
no.
your
Cannot allow nobody
responsibility.
for that.
Huh?
You cannot allow nobody for that.
You cannot make nobody make you happy. They supposed to add to it. Shit.
Right.
Go crazy.
I think you need the Christ. Honestly. You want Jesus?
The person kills.
I think, but sometimes when when you go in a relationship, okay, well, fuck that. I'm jumping because I need to say for me, if a nigga not willing, sometimes I feel like I don't want to be a burden on people. I don't want to make you feel like you have to fucking help me, and it's your responsibility. He always talking shit.
You started.
I don't want you to feel like you have to help me or like it's your responsibility. I need you to help me. I don't need you to help me. Well, I want you to help me. But honestly, if a nigga help me heal on some real shit, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Cause bitch, I can't handle that shit. Like how we say we can't handle cuddling. A nigga helping you emotionally and just wanna, bitch, I don't fucking know what to do. You gonna get a little ointment every day, like I don't know, like look at me, I don't know, like
as your man, he should be willing to help.
Yeah, you got a lot of men that ain't do shit,
Right.
but like a nigga that's really gonna shit, I don't know, I ain't never had that.
Right.
Oh, this shit, that's
like I said, this shit.
I ain't never had that.
Niggas then.
But now first of all, you know what I mean. I decide I ain't even opening up to nigga. You don't.
I know.
Like, but I had nigga tell me like, you don't want this. Like, he had me down to the T, and I'm like, and I just laughed like, how you think you know me? But I was like, bitch, you know too much about me, block.
That's
toxic.
right, exactly.
I'm not toxic. I'm just injured.
I felt you on that. It's like, wow, like, you know too much about me now. Yeah.
See,
You're done.
that's how y'all fuck niggas are too, though.
Yeah, you create these
A
fuck
lot of
niggas
girls
like
I
that.
ran into.
He's in there putting in the time and the energy, trying to find you and shit,
Right.
and then you block a nigga because he know you.
Like,
Yeah.
That's the way. That's the way.
too good.
Fucked
That's what I
up
mean
because
by
we're not
being
used
too
to that
nice.
type of shit. And
But
it's
taking
fucked up.
notes.
Yeah, I had a nigga that's
Right. She
I'm
ain't
gonna
giving no
serial killer.
Always running.
But he had took all the notes, and then when he sent me the transcripts, I'm like, hold on,
I
motherfucker.
always run into them types where they just ain't used to what I'm
Ain't
doing.
exactly what you
But
doing.
why you
Yeah.
attracting
But it's foreign because
I
I'm like,
don't know.
yes.
I don't know.
You know you smoother than cream cheese on the fucking
All my
day.
life.
I can't help this. How I was raised. That's why I've been around women. I learned women, and I know them. So you know what I'm
I think he
saying.
did that because he always around a lot of women, so he
Exactly.
definitely.
So I know what to do
got
and
that.
what not
You
to
got
do.
that
So I just went into the fucked up, just like y'all went into the fucked up.
Because
girls,
you
I
like
went into fucked up
you
girls.
low key like that
You know,
shit.
and I be trying to fix it.
You
but
low
shit
key
is
like
just
He
that.
not
immune
working.
to that shit.
No, he
honestly.
like that shit.
Yeah, he like that.
He like
shit.
that shit.
Do you? You
Look.
don't?
You look, he like that shit.
it,
You
but
like
I gotta
mean
learn.
bitches.
I gotta unlearn that. I gotta unlike it.
Right,
You know what
but
I'm saying?
I mean,
For myself.
at least you're acknowledging
That
that
shit ain't
something
doing
from your
nothing
childhood.
but-
You know.
That shit bringing me down. You know, I'm trying to be happy. Shit, they just ain't used to shit, and they be like, "Oh, I can't believe
I
this.
see
This is
you
too,
come around
this
a
too
lot of
good to
people.
be true."
That's
Damn, shorty, I'm
unequally
not.
yoked. You
This
need
is
to
me.
realize
Fool,
this is
unequally yoked.
They be unequally
I
yoked.
can't find that.
But I don't
I
think.
can't find that.
And,
You
I
be
know a
fat,
few
but
I'm gonna be on
unequally
some real
yoked motherfuckers.
shit.
I ain't gonna even
when
lie.
that preacher had told you, what the preacher look, he said prophetic word. I heard the line. Like you don't feel like you deserve shit.
Yeah.
You look like you feel like you don't deserve shit. That's why you
So you
attract
fall
them
for
bitches that you think you're not unequally yoked. You fucking
Yeah.
with these bitches that's not even on your fucking level, on your caliber.
Absolutely.
Because that's the all you think you deserve. Nigga, you a good looking nigga. No homo. Cause I'm sitting.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't say
She
that.
said no homo.
Not
That's
no
my
homo,
God.
but that's her cousin.
Right, that's all good. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga,
he
like if I
a
see
good
you,
looking nigga.
like
I see what you did it all the time.
you got your shit together, you a good looking nigga, you nice, you can talk a bitch at her drawers. Like you should be
Absolutely.
having the baddest bitch in the motherfucking
Absolutely.
building on some real shit. But if you don't believe that shit, you wanna keep tracking the bitches that you feel like you can have.
Right.
If you feel like you can have better quality bitches, you will have better quality bitches. You know how I used to like when I was like, yo,
Not bitches,
cuz,
women. Not bitches.
y'all know what
Not the bitches.
Co-host,
My bad.
This class is bitches.
Look, y'all.
Not the bitches. Women.
Even though all my friends, like all my cousins, they awesome. You know, I got nice looking people.
Yeah.
But like you had, you remember how he used to? That bitch used to fall when you got like. Look, my friend used to, like. You that nigga, and when you realize you that nigga, your quality better, your life
EJ
better.
knows.
EJ know he that nigga.
I don't
but
think so, friend.
He know he that nigga,
But-
but he like to go for the easy bitches. That's the thing.
Ooh.
He don't want to work for the shit. He want to go for the easy.
I mean, while high, what work is you putting in if they already have their panties on?
I'm just saying, but he need a quick one for the girls that's like, oh, you fat as fuck. You go my legs.
Right.
Take me down,
Okay, I'm
daddy. He needs to find somebody that's not gonna do that.
So you're saying he needs better management?
Yes.
Chase.
I ain't saying all that. I
to
just
chase
think
her like she chasing him.
Look,
So
better quality bitches.
Yeah.
Just better quality bitches, like.
Absolutely.
But I think that's what anybody, even when he was on here, like,
Even-
have you really had a man that like we deserve? Like,
Hell
let's be
no.
good. So we can't really be on here tomorrow. That's easy. Any nigga
But
that's
I know like that, like I be going for shit that I know I shouldn't go for.
so.
But
they-
I be
bored.
This bitch be bored.
I be
She be
bored.
Bored. Get you in trouble. I be
It
bored
does.
too. I be bored too.
I was fucking with dudes with missing chromosomes and all that. So yeah. But
She said when
I
they go down, yeah, don't even look like that.
That's so hard.
She said she fuck with niggas.
I mean, he would have y'all. No,
She did.
no.
She did. She know when they had Down syndrome. How to look.
He was just a crack baby. He was just a crack baby. That's two different things.
Now he was emotionally disturbed. Emotionally disturbed.
No,
We need behind the scenes because you too right.
but no, I think we really just need to we all need to really get somebody that's at our work. Like we talk about like each other, like you should do this. But if we not doing it, how to
Right.
like I date niggas that's not at my caliber either. Like I talk about the shit, but niggas don't be at my caliber. Like and then like you say, the board. It's really the
what
board.
is your caliber? Like, how do you feel like they not in your caliber?
You can tell.
If shit
Like
emotionally.
Like, I want to know what's
If you
considered
can't
in your
spell,
caliber.
a lot of niggas can't
If you
spell.
can't-
You
how you
text me, you
talk.
can't spell.
How you treat
Niggas can't spell.
Niggas, so you fuck with niggas with missing chromosomes too.
I feel like I know my caliber.
Not me. I'll stop talking
If
to
your
a girl.
credit
She'll know how to
score
talk.
is under 600,
Cause she don't know how to do
Wait.
Yeah,
You gotta conversate with people to know their head at.
Yeah.
You gotta know their head at for real.
Wait, huh?
okay?
But sometimes people just be slow and be nice.
Nah.
I'm not going. I don't want no
I
slavery.
can help you read, nigga. I can teach you how to
That
read.
is unattractive.
Okay, wait, EJ.
I can teach you how to read.
You know, I'm book smart,
Phonics.
but I'm kind of a little white
Works.
girl. Just a
That's
little
cool.
bit. Just a little
That's
bit,
cool
but I'm
though.
book smart.
That's cool though. That's cool though.
But I just feel like if your credit score under 600,
That's me.
if your credit score
And you got a
under 600,
Oh,
I'm cool.
wait a minute.
Yo, with your
I ain't got no
hands
I'm
on
a safe
that
driver.
Wait,
I'm not be safe, but my guy ain't gonna.
if you don't have no life
if you were a
insurance,
designer, you're still in the big
if
ass
you don't have any life insurance for you and your kids,
Okay, friend, we got the life insurance. We got the life insurance. If they got life insurance, I got life insurance.
they gotta have life insurance.
Okay.
Credit score gotta be over 600.
That's not me.
Like, I just feel like you gotta have something established, like, you know?
What about your mental? I think that's just like on a. Just like not saying, I'm drunk right now, guys, so I can't get out my fucking words. Not saying I was gonna work on this. But that's like basic. Like I get what you're saying. Like all that, cause we grown as fuck.
We grown at this point.
But if you I want you to
saying,
be intellectual. I want you to be
Yeah.
I want you to like don't have no trauma. I want you to be a healed mother.
I don't feel like that's
Where you
fair.
gonna find that at?
I don't feel like that's fair because I feel like everybody has their own unique childhood trauma. Everybody's
I
dealing.
don't think the credit score is fair, bitch, cause I ain't got 600. Cause I run my credit card bill up in my early 20s, bitch. I ain't got it.
It's not a unicorn.
That's
That's not a unicorn. Life insurance and a 600 or up credit score.
I'm saying I become rich because I'm gonna be rich. I don't
Speak
think.
your blessing,
I
bitch, dog.
don't think that I'm gonna be able to trust a woman if she didn't come up with me.
Yeah, but you
in this
act like
process.
bitch trying to take your money now. I ain't even gonna lie.
I'm just saying,
I hate
you
people like
wasn't
that.
there with me in this
Shoot it
process
down.
and journey.
You wanna really shoot
That I
it
don't
down?
think I would be able to trust you
I don't think
I feel that.
unless
Unless
I came around you
Right,
with
I
some,
feel
you
on
know,
that.
acting like a bum.
No,
See how she
I
treated
feel
you.
like, bitch, I'm in a new caliber in life
You know
and they got a
what I'm
new bitch. So if I ever get some money, I don't feel like my nigga gonna try to
I'm
take
not
my
saying
money.
woman,
Like
it's
this
not a
new
woman.
generation though, you have to like see women are out for like totally different.
real.
Okay, I feel like you're a
Hey,
hater.
I'm not a woman hater, but I understand the shit that I see, women like
Women be like that. Women be like
They be out here.
I see you in club when
they
you said the priest
do.
said that man supposed to buy for you. I see you in club. I clap. I was watching fucking nigga at zero. I'm clapping.
But no, like for real, I understand what he's saying though, because like this generation of women, like a lot of the people that they look up to, like Megan Thee Stallion and shit like that, like they really they don't understand like this is entertainment.
Yeah.
But some women really want to be her, and they really want to have to tell them what she does.
Shit is different.
I don't like bitches like that. If you want to be Megan Thee Stallion, that's motherfucking fine. If you want a nigga for some money, that's motherfucking fine. You know what's fine?
But I mean,
some nigga just want to fuck you. So if the
some
nigga
niggas really want love, man.
but don't say shit about niggas when I fuck. If niggas not
But that's how you present it.
no, but
just because you got the money don't mean that you happy.
But no, I'm not
I'm really
serious.
looking for love. Some people really want that.
I'm sorry,
Right.
but what I'm saying, like, it's like, bitch, like, oh, you want to be big, you want your city girl. Hell fucking yeah. Because you know why? So many niggas that fuck with me that didn't have shit. There's niggas out here living off, mooching off bitches.
Let's keep it.
Like, so like, don't say that. I want you should want more. And then say you just fuck with niggas that have money. That's it. Don't just fuck with nigga for money. Fuck with nigga that has.
Right, half money and for money is totally two different things.
They say it.
Because I would never ask nigga to buy me some shit that I can't afford myself. That's first and foremost. I would never ask a nigga to buy me some shit that I cannot afford my motherfucking self.
No, I am. That's why you might not.
You want to? Okay. No,
I'm crazy, nigga. Fuck that.
I mean, yeah, you can pray me, but I'm never gonna require you to do some shit that I can do for myself. I'm not gonna require you to do
I can get my shit if it's on layaway, but it's not. So
I'm not gonna expect a nigga to buy me a bitch if I can't get a bill, leave my motherfucking self. Well, I'm not gonna nigga to finance me when I can't do it for myself. Because when he leave me, what the fuck I'm gonna do?
Well, first of all, if he leave you, no, you should say the money he gave you.
I mean, that's different, but I'm saying, like, you cannot require a nigga to finance you if you can't finance your motherfucking self.
I think.
See?
You can't require him to, you can't require him, you can ask him to upgrade.
Right,
You gonna do that naturally.
Okay.
If he fuck with you, he gonna naturally do it.
I would most definitely back her if she got a business going. I would most definitely.
But why does she have to have something going for you?
No, I said I would if she had that money.
I
said
said
she had to.
No, okay.
I mean, you can do it, she don't have it, but I'm saying, she can't require you to shit.
Get my question.
Imani's question is different. Imani wants to know, why won't you invest in your woman?
That's what I just said.
That's weird.
No, you said if she already has
If she already
Imani's
if she didn't need them,
Imani's
I
question
would
is,
invest. That's what I'm saying. I would invest in her.
Okay.
I would invest in her dreams for sure.
As you should, because you like
But she gotta have that mind to work.
Thank you. Now that's
so give me a wall.
Just like
the people have a mind to work. They are mind for six.
But just like when you pray, you tell God to help you with something. If you don't put in the work, He ain't gonna help you work.
You gotta do that.
I'm just saying.
It can't be lazy asking him for something.
Because
I have brains.
What's how the hell you gonna keep?
Exactly. How you gonna manage it once he get his seat?
Ask God to help you manage.
You help.
Don't ask
you
for
watch
that.
my
Ask me-
podcast. That's what the fuck I
Ask
said
for
on that.
management, the man to manage
No,
this so
management.
that I
You
can keep
ask
going in
God.
life.
So flip your shit. Gotta flip your shit.
Ask him for that man.
But he gonna see you working before he gonna do something funny.
Don't let me mismanage this, Lord.
But hold on, nigga, you ain't God. Don't tell me what the fuck I can and cannot do, nigga. No.
I'm saying.
Nigga probably want to manage you, nigga, man, your business. I'm
saying though.
But I get what y'all saying.
Yeah.
What I learned out, I'm being honest, doing this podcast and just talking to niggas, I learned that niggas have feelings.
Yeah.
And that,
They don't
They
show
want
them.
human.
Cause first of all, it's
that's the problem.
no, but cause you said that's motherfucking growth.
I ain't saying you. I'm just saying.
Because I feel like
so bad.
niggas, cause no, like for real, like if you niggas are, they act like they not when you emotional. Females are too emotional creatures. That y'all act like y'all don't really have a lot of emotions or
A
whatever.
lot of females use that shit against a nigga, so he don't want to show that like that.
He doesn't. And me doesn't.
It's
me
hard
don't
to
like to be
show that.
vulnerable.
It's hard to show exactly.
They don't
It's
like
hard
to
to
be
show
vulnerable.
that.
Right. I see
It's
that.
hard.
That makes them
It's
feel like
hard,
they less than
bro.
a man if they
First
are.
of all,
Because when we
they
get
don't
into it,
even
that's
know
the
how
first
to
thing
acknowledge
you
their
shoot
own
for.
their own emotions.
But
They
because
don't know
I
how
feel like
to
they talk so
articulate
much
their own
shit.
emotions.
Because you talk so much shit about bitches having emotions, and then how dare I have a fucking
Yeah, the
emotion?
first thing you want to say, a nigga gay.
Yes,
But I'm
I
just
didn't
saying,
say that.
if a nigga had
Bitch,
too
you cut me
many
the fuck off.
emotions, you want to come, you want to shoot
I
that
got
shit
the
at him
spirit
and say, oh,
stick.
he's
You're
sweet,
stinky.
too sweet.
Bro, when niggas started
I
crying, I was like,
Bitch, what you
think
want to
that
get to?
depends. I think that depends on what kind of female you fucking
You
with.
right, I fuck with the
I
wrong
couldn't
ones.
even get my fucking
Fuck with the wrong
declaration
ones.
down. First
Fuck
of
with the
all,
wrong ones.
Because
I couldn't even get my declaration
I fucked
down.
them two tough
I
ass
couldn't even
people.
fucking finish my declaration.
What was your declaration?
Shit, you don't even know because this ass keep talking. Then I feel like niggas have.
I'm
Niggas.
gonna let you go ahead. You ready?
First of all, she hit him with the
I'm crying this shit. I don't know if my eyelashes gonna look up.
both of them.
Shit. But I feel like
You need some flaming hot in this bitch. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna cook up.
this motherfucker. If you don't get her some nachos.
I'm gonna cook.
Please.
Look that shit up real quick, alright?
But I feel like niggas do have feelings, they do have emotions, and we push that shit to the side a lot of time. Like you say, because sometimes you like, oh nigga, you gay, whatever, like all this shit. But I get, okay, so this is the next question. One question before the final question. So I'm gonna be like, the final countdown. But okay, so
it's the Korliss.
this is say, how has your childhood affected your love style? Based on your upbringing, which love style connects with you? The pleaser, the victim, the controller, the vacillator, or the avoider? Which one is y'all? Who wanna go first?
I'm the pleaser.
And what's the pleaser, friend? Like, what makes the pleaser?
Mostly always trying to make sure everybody else is happy, make sure everybody else is good, make sure they're loved properly without getting it in return. So I please somebody so much that it drains me. And then when it drains you so much, it's like you have nothing else to give and you just get stressed out and get depressed because you're not getting it back, but you're just an automatic pleaser. So it's like, yeah.
So do you think you a pleaser because of your daddy? Your relationship with your dad?
I think I get it from my mama because she was a pleaser. My mama is a pleaser. My grandmother, she don't care about who does her wrong or anything like that. She always been like a pleaser. Like everybody I'm close to is a pleaser.
So it's not because you just felt neglected, it's because it's just like what you used to.
Yeah. My daddy, I don't think my daddy really did anything in my, right how I feel now, I don't think my daddy.
No, I'm saying, you know how like when you don't have a dad that affects you.
Oh yeah.
So like
I had a
that's the
father figure though, so that's what helped me a lot on that aspect because my stepdad, he was in my life since I was like 6. So that's the person I looked up to a lot. So I never was like without like that male figure in my life like that. But it's just something about me, like I have to like make sure everybody's good before I'm good.
Why you did this? Like why
I
you
have no idea. I have no idea.
Who next?
I feel like I'm both the pleaser and the avoider. I mean, like I avoid conflict. I don't.
Was that the avoid of what? Did the police kind of avoid conflict?
I mean, nah.
Let me see. Let's pull out the definition, guys. Okay.
I'm gonna give you that one. I think it's both too.
Okay. Say the avoider. They grew up in a less affectionate home. Y'all been.
I wouldn't say that part.
But it's okay. Let's talk. A less affectionate home that values independence and self-reliance. So it's not like I'm just gonna fuck with you, but I want you to be a strong ass motherfucker.
I think I get the avoider part from Miss B being the only child.
Okay, they said the pleaser grows up around critical and overprotective parents. They grow up trying to be good on their best behavior to not provoke their parents. They also the pleaser. They never receive comfort, but always trying to comfort the reactive parents.
Yeah.
That's all.
So that may not be you. That's you.
I mean, on the parent side, nah.
See,
Right.
they saying like this.
I don't think I get anyone with
I
the
think
parents part.
y'all giving the avoidance
That's
to
the
me
parents part.
for what they say. The avoider grows up in a less effective home. A less affectionate home that values independence and self-reliance. They learn to take care of themselves early and put their feelings on hold to deal with the anxiety of having no comfort from their parents.
So everything from that is stuff.
Damn, that might be me. I think that was me.
Like all of the definitions of stuff for the parent part, like I can't really mess with the parent part because I never was avoided as a child. I never was less loved as a
No,
child.
that's not.
nothing
So
like that.
this is strictly from childhood trauma.
So anything childhood,
Yeah,
I don't none of them.
Well, God damn it, who the fuck is y'all then?
I mean, shit, none of us
Okay, what about this
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
They grow up with y'all grow up with underpredictive parents and learn to.
No. None
Oh,
of
shit.
them. None of them.
They
I mean, on the parent side,
Yeah,
shit,
right,
nah,
right.
I can't.
who the hell are you guys?
Right, that's all
Shit, but on
like.
the other aspect of those definitions.
Like, on the aspect of just me being by myself, I'm
So y'all
avoiding
know with
Yeah,
y'all partners. Y'all didn't necessarily grow up in that home.
I don't
No.
came from,
Right.
like, how our parents treated us, no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So basically, y'all saying that's just who y'all are as
Yeah.
individuals.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
What about
So according to the question,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the controller. Like I feel like I might have like bits and pieces of all of them.
Okay.
But for the most part, controller for sure. Just out of growing up in survival mode. Like I was born in survival mode. Like that's all I know is survival mode. So I think that's how I operate in survival mode.
Okay, I'm gonna say out the definition, so I know what the fuck she's talking about. And so they grew up in, I understand, you know, because the people might not know what the fuck we're talking about. Because they think you're just a control freak. You're just like a control, like you control freak. Like, nah, nigga, I'm protected.
Right.
You kind of said that.
Right.
but
I'm
saying
like
that.
more protective. Like you know when we go out, you know how the girls just be turned up like, hey, shaking ass and I'm more of the one holding the purse, peeping the scene. Like you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
shaking ass.
Yeah, I guess I am too. Like on that type of shit.
Yeah.
It says they grew up in a home with no protection, so they had to stand up for themselves, and they try to feel in control, always to make up for the vulnerability they experienced in their childhood and being exposed.
Yeah. And that's just like bottom line. I just feel like it's like you were saying, like the vulnerability part. And you know, being a child, when you have your innocence taken away from you at an early stage, I didn't have a sense of security growing up because it was taken from me.
Right.
So like I've always had to fight to feel safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm the only child at that, so I didn't have brothers and sisters to look out for me or nothing like that.
Right.
So on the playground, it was just me. Like you know, so I just feel like, okay, I gotta be the toughest bitch on the block. You know what I'm saying? I'm already.
Oh, you understand?
And my man, I already feel like I'm the cutest bitch on the block. You know what I'm saying?
She
So
said she a bad bitch.
I'm a bad bitch. So, I don't care say which one of you.
You the pleaser too?
Yeah.
She said,
Y'all some pleaser motherfuckers.
I do, cause it's like I want you to feel like I feel.
So you want you to people? Okay, well, I don't feel like cutting you off, but I'm gonna cut you off, friend.
Cut me off, but don't cut me off.
I feel like I'm the vacillator. Like, cause when it registers me something when your parents want to show you affection, and then it's too late, you get angry. That was me. Like, well, mama want to show me affection. My face, like, you not there when I need you. I feel like you can't decide when you come and go in my life. So now I put up a wall.
Have y'all talked about this
No.
at all?
Yes.
You have?
Why
You
you
express
whispering?
yourself?
Yeah.
Why you whispering
Yeah.
though?
Oh, my fault.
Friend, that's how you be
I'm
talking.
sorry.
Friend,
Why
That's
you
just my-
whisper
We so
though?
used
That's
to
just
it.
my, you know.
But no, we talked about it. I think she doing the best that she might can.
I
And
think
then
that's what it is.
remember, she has the head injury too. So on top of all the shit she went through,
What, you got a head injury?
my mama,
No,
not even like
no,
not me, bitch.
no.
Now my mama was in a real bad. She got paralyzed in an accident. Like she would have got
They
brain.
pronounced her dead on the side of the road.
Yeah, they
She
said
called.
she was dead.
Really?
She was in a body bag and she
Yeah,
on
you
the
ain't
call.
know
That's how she got
No,
she called. They put her in a body bag and
Tosha,
she
you ain't know
called.
that?
That's the
They
only
pronounced her
That's
dead.
why
They
they
had her in a
took her
body
out.
bag.
The body
zipped up.
bag.
Yeah,
It's up.
And she coughed.
So that
Cause my daddy, they called my daddy in the middle of preaching. We thought she was dead. They said she was dead.
Oh, man.
And she coughed. She coughed in the body
In the
bag.
body.
That's the last question. Y'all ready? Okay. It's a. So I think we all believe in God right here on the podcast. So can you be with somebody that don't believe in God, or
No.
can you be with hold on, friend?
No,
Friend, hold on,
it's a no for me.
friend.
Sorry.
Or can you be with somebody with a different religion?
I could, cause I ain't finna argue with them about this shit. I'm not gonna
Totally
argue. We not even finna have that conversation.
I
I mean, like,
I'm not
if
gonna
you,
have that conversation with them.
But I'm just like, if you are the head of the household, I feel like everything falls under you. You know what I'm saying? Your umbrella. And I'm not saying that she has to follow everything you say or, you know, like this strict. But I just feel like as a head of the household, I want to submit to my man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't see how you can be Christian and your woman be Jewish.
Our differences shouldn't get in the way of of that dude. Like I said, I'm not gonna have that conversation with her.
I'm not saying I don't.
That's the other shit.
The only thing,
If you want to get married to
if
her,
we get into it, it'll be about some. If she want me to do something that they do and she can't do
I
nothing. that I
feel
do.
like when y'all get married,
No.
though, if you was to get married to some person that's like a totally different.
I'm saying, if differences get in the
Damn, I
way,
said
they don't get in the way. Then
But
okay. Like I said, we trying to do some
But
shit.
I don't feel like that's your wife though.
Right.
That's some good
If
coochie,
we
but that's not your
can't,
wife.
if we can't do with each other,
If that's
like,
the
she has to
only
do something they
thing-
do, and I actually do what I, what I
That shit
religion
weird
do,
as
if
hell.
we can do that, then okay.
No,
If
because
we
it's not gonna
can't,
be
then no.
genuine.
So you
Then no.
want
Then
you
no.
want to have a dividance in your household.
If he want his son to have a bar mitzvah, he gonna have a bar mitzvah.
That shit would never
Fuck with
work.
her way, then yeah. But if we can't fuck with each other's way, then no.
That shit would never work.
You right. If it don't work like that, yeah. No.
It's not.
No.
I think it could work. The only thing, if my son, you want
But
son
just
to have a
because that
bar.
person, that don't mean that they gonna follow what they people do. You know what I'm saying? If you in love, it'd be different. You see movies. I mean, I know that's movie
No,
type
I
shit,
think-
but, you know,
I think the
they be
parents
like,
would disown you, especially if she's like
it's
family
the
oriented.
parents. That's what it be though. It'd be the
fuck
parents.
that
But
shit.
if she,
And
Like
she,
I said,
but
it's up to
if
her.
she really religious
It's up to
and in her shit, like she gotta do Ramadan and can't eat, your ass in here walk with Popeyes and heroes and
And it's
shit.
like,
Okay, let's go back. Okay.
Or she don't believe in God,
if she
like
can't, then
I mean,
You
like a different
tripping.
religion, different, but not believing anything at all. That's weird to me.
I don't know. The people that don't believe in shit, they still believe in something higher. They just don't
no, because
believe.
they
Don't
the
believe in
universe.
certain shit.
That's bullshit.
They believe in anything they do
can't
just for them.
cavemen. I don't know.
I done been with a person.
I don't know. I never met them people. I would have to experience them
I'm
first
sitting from
to see.
accent.
I would have to experience
I
that.
am, but I'm from King.
I don't think I could date somebody that's like Jewish or
No.
Catholic.
I mean,
Scares the fuck out of me.
That's
So-
the same thing you and Christian though. That's
When they came down there with that big ass cross and it was smoke coming back.
Is it the Pope? Because the Pope is such a kid.
It was a done deal for me. Like, you about to smoke
You
me
gonna
up
fuck with a
now?
Muslim?
Hey, because I was just about to say it. I fucks with the Muslims, so.
Muslims
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Muslims
You
is
don't
different.
fuck with a
I ain't gonna lie. I fucks with them.
I'm a Muslim.
I would fuck with a Muslim over a Catholic.
Why? You believe the same thing. You believe the
But
same
Muslims believe there is a God though.
They don't believe
But
in
no,
Jesus.
you and a
Yeah,
Catholic
right.
believe in the
They don't
exact same thing.
I'm not reading backwards.
What are you talking about?
That's what Catholics do. They read backwards.
Really?
Who? What did Rebecca was it?
They read the Bible backwards.
Wait, what?
Okay, friends.
You
So
never
they
knew
say
that?
amen.
They just okay.
And then they first Sundays be a whole different first Sunday.
You know they do.
Nah, they like to hit people. You hit me, we go fight.
Oh yeah, they
But
fucked
you,
up.
Yeah.
And then
you just want to get on your mat and pray.
they be and a lot of Catholics. You be hearing about a lot of pedophile shit with Catholics.
No, I
Don't discriminate against
We're not discriminating at all.
No discrimination.
No discrimination, but it just.
I sound like I discriminate, but I'm just joking.
Alright,
I'm
man.
sorry.
I fucks with the Muslims, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, Muslims.
I don't like
I
Catholics.
like the
fuck with Muslims.
discipline. I'm not gonna lie. I like the discipline that they have or whatever. And I mean, I just fuck
I
with
feel
them.
like-
fucks with them.
If you a real ass Christian, you got the same discipline. Like it's the same shit. You just don't follow. Christians just don't follow the fucking rules. Like Muslims, they be on their shit, and we really be on our shit. We got the same fucking basic fundamentals as the fucking Muslims, but nobody really follow us shit. It's like, oh, Jesus gave us a fucking leeway, so we don't really give a
You
fuck.
gotta live your life pure.
That-
Ain't
that-
though.
He gave us
No
grace,
pork.
but
Right, I feel like you go.
No
That's
pork, my
cool, that's
sister.
fine, but all the other shit, treat your woman right and all this, niggas not following that. Niggas not. If you want to be a Muslim, you gonna be a Muslim the whole way.
You're supposed to drink.
That's why I'm a Christian.
yeah, I be saying these Muslims different these days.
See, that's not a real. That's not a real. That's like the Christian shit. Because if you really if we really practice Christianity, how the fuck we do with the 10 Commandments and what the fuck Jesus told us to do, we won't be doing none of this
It's,
shit. that we
it's
doing
like
right
the
now.
what the fuck Jesus said in a minute. Like
Jesus not my heart. That's all that matters.
he does. He does.
You know, I love him. I don't mean no harm, but I'm saying like we really.
I mean, but
listen to what the fuck he
I
say.
couldn't marry nobody or something like that. That's not the same.
I don't want to marry
So
nobody.
you want to marry a Muslim?
I don't think I can marry a Muslim
Yeah, because I'm not converted.
because I eat bacon in the morning. Like
I'm not converted.
Don't give me that.
I couldn't do it because I feel like
What you say?
I
She
eat
eat
bacon in the
bacon.
morning.
she eat bacon in the morning.
Oh,
This going? This camera going?
Hell yeah.
Nah, man.
So you fucked it up too, huh?
Hey, what are you talking about? No, I'm not.
That nigga not even Muslim, so we're gonna.
You Muslim?
No.
He ain't said no shit.
He
like
go to
that.
fucking church. How the fuck is he Muslim?
I'm not finna say on camera what's going on in my life.
He fucked it
But
up.
He be killing the bacon.
Okay.
Y'all don't understand.
Hey, thick cut.
Y'all just don't
That thick
understand.
cut.
Yeah, man.
Hard.
Okay,
Y'all
wait.
understand. Y'all
I'm gonna say something.
I ain't doing shit.
I can't be with somebody that don't believe in God or my God because I feel like if I ever get in an accident and I need somebody to pray for me, you can't pray for me.
Right.
You can't help me. Like I don't know when I'm gonna stand in need of prayer and you can't fucking pray me out of whatever fucking situation I'm in. If you can't call Jesus and call him and he don't hear your cry, I don't want to be with you. Cause I never know when I'm gonna need your prayer. I might can fall off a bike and fucking get a coma, and you can't pray for me. And then you can't call my mama. You can't call my mom. You can't call my grandma. Nobody can fucking pray for me. And I just
He
depend
gonna
on
call on
one person.
somebody for you.
Cousin wasn't no cousin all the time.
Okay, EJ, hold on. Time out.
No, he's
No.
not.
So
But
she needs somebody to know.
What you trying to say?
I thought you was.
Slow it. Like I said, I ain't
You
speaking
just
on no
not
business on this camera. I'll tell you later.
okay, friends.
What's up?
Friends from we finna end this mama podcast. These some ghetto ass bitches.
I'm finna say,
I'm
I'm
tired
finna
of
say,
the
ain't not one ghetto bitch on this couch. You right, on this couch. You right.
Yes, the fuck it is.
No, show ain't, cause on this couch it's not.
Oh, yes, the fuck it is.
On your couch.
On that couch too.
No, I don't see no ghetto bitches over
She
here.
from 79th.
No, the fuck I'm lying.
They said I rebranded. I forget off the bus. I forget off the bus to say they got branded.
My grandma live on 81st Brandon.
Oh, I said Brandon.
End it.
Brandon,
Oh,
whatever.
crap. I'm like, I ain't no ghetto bitch.
She from over east. She got a. No, but we bougie though, and I'm tired of these hoes because they're not taking this shit
We
serious.
done?
First of all, I don't know how we got on Christian.
You see how the fuck they still
Imani?
talking like
No,
you started
Imani
shit.
asked, would you be
'Cause
able to
you
be with
believe-
somebody, you know,
And that wasn't even in the
that don't
Bible.
believe in it?
That was such a good content, and we did not elaborate on it not once. Like I'm
Which
not
one? The pleaser, the one.
No. She asked
the
if-
last two.
if
Like
you-
that was
what was the
real
last
good
two?
concept. There was your pleaser, whatever I ain't got in depth with none of the shit. I tried to get in depth. She wanna make jokes about coughing and shit.
Man, shut up.
You wanna fucking
Smoke.
we smoked two
You
bottles.
don't need no more liquor. Lightweight.
Okay. Come on, let's
Lightweight with the juice.
Cuz we finna
I'm over here
exit.
drinking straight.
Cousin, we finna exit.
Partner. Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna thank y'all for watching my podcast. I hope y'all was motherfucking entertained. Y'all got enthused. Y'all got some knowledge about who the fuck we is, and we hope we helped you heal in some motherfucking kind of way. But I want y'all to thank y'all. Shit, you see what I'm saying? Cause I'm drunk. We all drunk, right?
I don't know.
She cool. What she say? Drunk, sipping on a drink like a motherfucker. Hey.
It's time
But
to
you
cook.
know, yeah, it's trying to eat. But
I'm
I
in that kitchen cooking them tacos,
Jamie.
Joey.
Let me go.
I love y'all, and I thank y'all for watching. And I thank y'all for come on. Let's do one more cheers before we get out here. Come on, y'all. Hey! Don't box me, y'all.
Don't tryna box me. Don't tryna box me, no. Don't box me. Don't box me.